We're back. We're back. You thought it was over. See how I did this? That's how I create my thumbnails, guys. There's no secret. Sorry to tell you. There's no magic. There's no magic here, guys. We're just grinding. There is no secret ingredient, okay? It's from my favorite movie, Kung Fu Panda. It is revealed there is no secret ingredient. You gotta keep grinding. Freaking grinding. We are here, guys. It is February 18th, 2026. Your cousin Dustin will be here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Sometimes other days as well. Let me pull up the stream on my phone, just in case. We are here, guys. It is. You hear me back there? That's me, for real. Alright. Here we go. So, we're going to check out the markets today, as we always do. We're just going to kind of freestyle it. I don't think anything super special is going on right now, but that's cool. That's fun. That gives us an opportunity to check out. Let's pull the mic a little closer. Check out some different stuff. I think we're good. Alright. So, right here on Wednesday afternoon, we got the Dow Jones at 49,616.92, up 0.17 points. Sorry about that. I gotta pop the monster and get it going. It's still below 50,000. We can still complain about the powers that be sacrificing children, etc. S&P 500, 6,871.71, up 0.42 points on the day. Blue Monster. Tastes like gummy worms. Let's go. NASDAQ, 22,725.35, up 0.65 points. The Russell is 2,649.13, up 0.1 point. Up 0.1 point. The VIX is down to 20. Let's check out Bitcoin. Oh, the Qs. The Qs are at 605.03, up 0.62% today. Let's check out Bitcoin. Bitcoin is still dropping, still creeping lower and lower. It's sitting at 66,494.73. If somebody paid you in Bitcoin at $75,000, maybe they got a deal. Maybe they didn't, who knows? I don't know what you got going on. It would be kind of fun to get paid in Bitcoin, like do some kind of I don't know, I do other stuff besides stream to myself. So some of the other stuff I do, I could potentially get paid in Bitcoin someday. That'd be kind of fun. You know what I mean? But yeah. If you guys watch this, let me know in the comments. Have you ever used Bitcoin for anything? Have you ever paid someone in Bitcoin? I've used Bitcoin for stuff. I have. It's dropping, boy. I mean, just for fun, we're going to pull it up on TradeViews charts. They're a little, it's like more detailed style charting. For me, Google Finance, I kind of use it to like get the overall idea, like the line charts. And I like to use TradeView for like a more detailed view. Yeah. There it is. Been streaming for a little over a month now. We're getting much more comfortable with this. Feeling pretty good. Yeah, if you got Bitcoin, you're not feeling too good. I'll tell you that. If you're a Bitcoin guy, well, maybe you are. Maybe you want to buy lower. Who knows? You know. There's a line I put up, I guess the other day. Let's get that out of there. Well, that's some bullshit. I guess it's still on there from the other day. That's not good. What the hell is really going on? There we go. God dang. Watch me squirm. Watch me struggle. Phew, buddy. Last 5 days, Bitcoin is not doing good. Oh my goodness. Alright. I know Walmart had earnings today. Let's check them out. Alright. So we got Walmart here. On the 1 day chart, it's down 1.79% to $126.54. Past 5 days, it's down $4.74. On a 1 month chart, it's up 6%, 6.57%. There you go, guy. Spit it out. Over the last 6 months, it is up 25.7%. Year to date, it's up 13.66%. Over the past year, it is up 22.02%. And over the past 5 years, it's up 174.63%. All time, our chart here goes back to 1986. All time, Walmart is up 18,802.24%. Look at that. If he was a guy who bought Walmart back in 1986. Crazy. Crazy. I thought they reported earnings today. Maybe I'm tripping. Tomorrow. Fuck. You know what it was? I looked up. I looked it up at like 1 a.m. this morning. That's what it was. So it made it tomorrow. I work third shift, guys. Sorry. My time is it gets turned around, mixed up pretty easy. I don't know where I'm at, what day it is most of the time. This stream keeps me together. Okay, let's see what their stats. Walmart has a dividend of 0.74%, a quarterly dividend of 0.24 24 cents. PE ratio of 44.35, and EPS of $2.85. 52-week high of $134.69, and a 52-week low of $79.85. So these staple stocks like this have had quite a run over the past, I guess like the past month or so, couple months, something like that, a lot of them. Walmart's a steady increaser though, steady grower. I bought 2 stocks over the weekend. Let's check them out. Adobe. I bought a little bit of Adobe. Guys, don't ever take, this is not financial advice, never take anything I say like the amount of money that I put into these stocks is minuscule compared to most. Just understand that we are watching the stock market together and learning and growing as a team, as cousins, as a family. Okay? Understand that. Embarrassingly minuscule. But you gotta start somewhere, bro. I mean, it's not that I'm just starting, it's that I'm just starting these positions, and it's gonna take me a while to get them going. But, you know, you get the idea. We're doing it live. Talking out loud. Adobe. So yeah, Adobe though. Very attractive in my personal opinion. It's sitting at $262.92. Over the past 5 days, it's down. No, it's up. Over the past 5 days, it's up 0.02%. Why's the chart red then? Don't make no sense. Over the past month, it's down 9.45%. Over the past 6 months, it's down 26.4%. Shoo, is it going to go to zero? Who knows? Is it down? It's down over year to date, 24.87%. Over the past year, it's down 43.34%. It's getting down there, boy. Over the past 5 years, Look at that, though. Over the past 5 years, it's down 45.16%. And on a maximum chart, it's up 100. Oh my goodness. This is since 1986, Adobe. Adobe's up 119,368.18% all time. Is it going to go back up again? I don't know. Probably not, but I would like to buy more as it goes down, you know what I mean? Like, my thing is, the EPS is $16.70, PE ratio of 15.72, according to Google Finance here. It's actually... One second here, guys. Sorry. No, never mind. I'm tripping. I was looking at seeing something weird. Jim Cramer believes Adobe is in trouble. Our friend Jim Cramer, friend of the show. We'll read this. Why not? 2-minute read by Ramesh Chima. A little over like a couple hours ago. I like Jim Cramer. I like watching this stuff sometimes. It's funny. It's entertaining. He says some wacky stuff sometimes, but you know, that's how it goes when you're making predictions. You try to make bold predictions, trying to see what happens, trying, you know what I'm saying? Doing the same thing I'm doing for the most part, just at a much higher level. That's what happens. Man in the arena. It's easy to look at him and say he's wacky and crazy, but he's cool. Jim Cramer believes Adobe's in trouble. Adobe is up 0.05% on the day. We recently published 17 stocks Jim Cramer talked about. Adobe is one of the stocks that Jim Cramer talked about. Okay. Adobe is one of the largest productivity software providers in the world. Its shares are down by 43% over the past year and by 20% year to date. Cramer has discussed the firm several times over the past couple of years and stressed on multiple occasions that it is experiencing difficulty in competing in the AI market. In January, Goldman Sachs reduced Adobe's share rating to sell from buy and set a $290 price target. The software company's NTM revenue growth and EPS were at the center of the coverage as Goldman pointed out that it lagged behind peers in these metrics. UBS and Piper Sandler also discussed Adobe shares recently. UBS produced the share price target to $340 they reduced it to $340 from $375 and kept a neutral rating, while Piper Sandler downgraded the stock to neutral from overweight and cut the share price target to $330 from $470. Jim Cramer discussed the trouble that Adobe was facing with its products. Well, Adobe's been cut in half, and I think Adobe, you can very quickly disable the $660 Adobe that I have. I don't need it anymore. I got the same thing going for $60, so that's in trouble. That's trouble. Okay. While we acknowledge the potential of Adobe as an investment, our conviction lies in the belief that some AI stocks hold greater promise for delivering higher returns and have limited downside risk. If you are looking for an extremely cheap AI stock that is also a major beneficiary of Trump tariffs and onshoring, see our free report on the best short-term AI stock. Well, that was kind of lame. So they've been downgraded a bunch on there. Daddy don't like to hear that, but let's see what else we got. It's 3:59 in the evening, guys. In the afternoon, rather. That's enough. We've read enough of on Adobe here. Its 52-week range is 463.61. Its 52-week low is 251.10. What are we at right now? 263.16. It could go lower. It could go lower, but looks good to me for now. I'll buy it if it goes lower. Hopefully. Hopefully. We will look at the charts real quick because it is 4 o'clock. We'll peep the Dow Jones. We'll just do like, it's up 0.26% today. Over the past 5 days, it's up 0.65%. Dow Jones. S&P 500's up 0.52% today. 0.52%. Over the past 5 days, it's up 0.73%. Oops. The Q's is up 0.75% today. And over the past 5 days, it's up 0.9%. Silver is sitting at $77.20. I guess the big story on silver has kind of waned slightly. It's still doing its thing. You know. Gold contract. Gold woo. COMEX. It's at $5,005.40. Gold. Wouldn't it be cool to just have a whole bunch of gold? I think I have like a gold ring. I think I have a couple gold rings. I have a couple silver coins. Pretty cool stuff. Let's check the cryptos. Peep the cryptos. Suck a big toe. Right here at 4:02 p.m. We got the trending cryptos on today are World Liberty Financial. This is according to CoinMarketCap, their little chart here. We got Solana in second place, Collect Fanable. Bitcoin's in fourth, and Super Jelly is in fifth. See which ones are moving. World Liberty Financial. I had a buddy at the gym. He was talking about someone else. I don't remember. I honestly don't remember what he was talking about. He said like he's a good guy. He doesn't do drugs. He's not into cryptos. I was like, that's funny. He's a good guy. He doesn't do drugs. He's not into crypto. Oh, yeah. Is altcoin season beginning? It's 35 out of 100. I don't think so. I don't think it is. Not quite yet. Yes, World Liberty Financial is up 14.8% over the last 24 hours. Pretty cool. Alright. Let's get back to the charts. Whoa, I just exited out of it. That's not good. Alright, so we looked at Adobe. My other one that I bought over the weekend was Salesforce. I think these stocks are very cheap at their price range right now. So I gotta take advantage while I can. Similar to Adobe though, do not ever think that I'm out here buying tons and tons of this stuff. I'm not that guy yet. One of these days, though. I'm making minuscule purchases. But I'm doing it. I'm putting my money where my mouth is, you know. I am putting my money directly where my mouth is. Yeah, Salesforce. Here we go. 187.79. Over the past 5 days, it's up 0.27%. Today, it's up 1.9%. Over the past 5 days, it's up 0.27%. Over the past month, it's down 14.67%. Over the past 6 months, it's down 23.03%. Year to date, it's down 29.11%. Over the past year, it's down 42.91%. Over the past 5 years, it is down 23.84%. And on a maximum chart, goes back to June 25th, 2004, it's up 4,654.18%. Very cool. It pays a quarterly dividend of 0.42 cents. Not 0.42 cents, 42 cents. Dividend of, 0.89%, 42 cents. There we go. PE ratio of 25.04, so not quite as low down there as Adobe, but it's still pretty freaking low. Pretty dang low, but it could go lower. Believe that. That's why I'm getting in this thing slowly. That's what my plan is. Slowly over time, over the next year or so, I'll continue to build out my little positions. And you give me like maybe 2 years from now, and things will start to turn around. The stock market will get a little better. We'll see what happens. Things could pop off, you know. And if they don't, they don't. Who cares? What's the matter? For 52-week high, it's at 329.74. For a 52-week low, it's at 180.24. EPS of $7.50. Yeah. Pretty cool. I think the next stock that I'm going to buy is going to be IBM. We did a little bit of a deeper dive in IBM the other day, and I really liked it. Really liked what I saw. Guys, if you watch this, leave a comment below. What is in your mind, a modern stock, like a tech stock or a high grower stock, or just even a pretty good growth stock? What is the PE ratio like? Below this, it starts to become cheap in your mind. For me, it's 20. I start seeing these tech stocks get below 20, and I start being like, okay, I think they'll be above that at some point. You know what I mean? It's at 21.09. So I would like to, if it goes a little lower, even better. For the short term. If it just rises higher, that's fine too, but you get it. Hopefully you get it. If you don't, you don't. Okay. Let's have a look at the heat map. I haven't even looked at the heat map today at all. Exit out of that. Pull up the heat map. Heat map. Beep bap. The heat map. Alright. We got a lot of green out there today. Got a lot of green showing today. Let's look at some of the red stuff and then we'll go over the green stuff. How about that? PANW, not sure what that is off the top of my head. But it is down 6.82%. ETN is down 2.84%, no big deal. T-Mobile is down 2.9%. Verizon. Dang. All three of these communication stocks are down. That's interesting. Wonder what that's about. Costco is down, and Walmart is down. Walmart's down 1.73%. Costco is down 1.58%. Amazon. Procter & Gamble is down 1.6%. AMD is down 1.46%, sitting on $200.11. Amazon is up 1.76%. Exxon Mobil's up 3.7%. Chevron is up 1.89%. These energy and minerals are almost all green. Nike's up 1.13%. Pepsi is up 1.53%. Yeah, there's Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola is down 0.09%. JP Morgan is up 0.54%. Micron's up 5.3%. That's the most that's like the most interesting movement of anyone I've seen so far to me. Micron being up 5.3%. That's pretty crazy. Pretty cool. Nvidia's up 1.63%. Very nice. To $187.84. Apple's up 0.18%. Microsoft is up 0.69%. Meta's up 0.61%. Okay. What do we think about that? Well, they're going to sell. No, IBM. Yeah, so we got IBM is at $260.79. It's right, kind of like in the middle of its 52-week range, more closer towards the bottom, really, but still sort of towards the middle. They beat on earnings. Look at Micron. They actually beat on earnings by... Back on December 17th, 2025, Micron beat earnings by 20.71%. Damn. That's crazy. Micron. Powerful Micron. Sorry guys, give me one moment. check something on the old phone here real quick. Of course. Alright. Alright. Dang. Look at that chart. Alright, so here we go. We'll read Micron's charts here. Micron Technology, MU, sitting at $420.95. No. Micron, MU, sitting at $421.25 after hours on February 18th, 2026. Over the past day, they're up about 5.3%. Over the past 5 days, they're up 3.85%. Over the past month, they're up 15.33%. Over the past 6 months, they're up 240.71%. Year to date, they're up 47.49%. Over the past year, they're up 294.18%. Over the past 5 years, they're up 362.79%. And a maximum chart, they're up 38,876.85%. Look at that freaking chart. Now, I just want to show y'all something right here. Did y'all know this? Back on December 17th, 2025, they beat earnings by 20.71%. Estimated EPS was $3.96. They got $4.78. That's a 20.71% beat. They also beat on revenue by 5.91%. Micron. Check that out. Who knew? I don't know nothing about Micron for real. I don't know too much about it, you know what I mean? A significant beat. Yeah, they beat. They smashed their earnings. 20% beat? That's freaking crazy. You'll never hear that. Damn, y'all didn't even know that SanDisk Core beat by 76.94%. Yo. Jeez Louise. Alright, let's read their stocks. Or read their charts. SanDisk Core sitting at $600.40, up 1 point. No, dang it. SanDisk Core is sitting at $599.17. It's up about 1.66% today. 5-day chart, it is down 1.76%. On a 1-month chart, it is up 32.5%. On a 6-month chart, it's up 1,218.98%. Year to date, it's up 152.93%. On a 1-year chart, it is up 1,173.38%. On a 5-year chart, it's up 1,538%. How does that work? Either way. Maximum chart, it's up 1,538.2%. So the maximum chart only goes back to February 14th, 2025. But still. Look at this. They beat EPS estimates. They were estimated to get $3.50. They got $6.20, beating estimates by 76.94%. They also beat on revenue by 12.51%. My goodness, that's SanDisk Core, SNDK. Crazy. Alright. What do you think about that? Have a look at the heat map one more time. Nothing too crazy going on today, I guess. We got Walmart's earnings tomorrow. So that'll affect things into Friday. But besides that, nothing too crazy happening. Besides Micron. Micron and SanDisk there. That's pretty crazy, huh? Yeah. Pretty interesting stuff. So, like and subscribe, guys. Yeah. Like and subscribe. That's all I can ask. If you like the video, my goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. If we can do that, we'll be doing pretty good. Yeah, I think that's going to do it. I now have some stuff we can look into on Friday with this Micron and SanDisk. This is interesting stuff to me. We'll see what happens between now and then, you know what I mean? Like, give a few days to kind of think about it. Very cool. Alright, that's enough. I gotta go. See you guys.